Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about a fun story. Just kidding, it's not that fun. It's actually hysterical. At the time it was not hysterical, but whatever. So yeah, let's get started. So let's have a little background. I work at a bagel shop. People think that working at a bagel shop is so easy. Like, oh, what do you do, put cream cheese? Like, no. I do way more. I have to deal with annoying customers. I have to deal with it being busy all the time. Like, it's super annoying and it's actually very stressful. So, this one particular customer, he is always trying to get me and my coworkers in trouble. Like, it's actually ridiculous. He's some 50-year-old racist white man. Like,
I don't care, I hate him, I'll punch him in the throat.
One of my coworkers was taking his order once and another rude customer came over, interrupted them, and she had to pertain to the other person. So she goes back and she's like, okay, how can I help you now? And he's like, oh, you're ready?
What?
Just let her take your order. You're rude. You're one of the rude customers that be interrupting, so why can't you just be understanding for a second? And he was just being rude. So then he's like, where's Dennis? Which is my boss's name. So he's like, where's Dennis? I'm gonna tell Dennis. So I'm like, shut up. One day I was taking his order. So I was taking his order and I remember this I remember this like it was yesterday. So I take his order and he's so rude. He isn't if I'm taking your order and I'm saying, hi, how can I help you? You don't just say, give me this. No. Hi, how are you? May I please have, or can I have? People don't understand that, customer service is a big deal because of the rude customers that we deal with. And, yeah, it's just ridiculous how rude people are. They'll just walk up, give me a...
No, wait, hi, how are you? Can I have?
Hello. So whatever. He comes up and he's like, give me a sausage, egg, and cheese and a croissant with ketchup. So I'm like, whatever. I don't even answer this guy because he's so rude. I don't even say one word to this guy. So whatever, I get sausage, egg, and cheese. I make it for him. I give it to him, right? So then he comes back, after he sat down and starts eating his food, he comes back and he comes all the way to the back. And that's the entrance to where we come in to work, to go behind the counter. Well, to go behind the counter. So he comes to the back and I'm following him because I'm like, damn, I probably messed up. So I go and I'm like, you need something? And he's like, what do you know about customer service? I was like, boy, not today. Mind you, I was training someone that day. So I couldn't even completely lose it as much as I wanted to. And then I was just like, well, what do you need? And he's like, yeah, you would help me. I'm like, okay. I'm just gonna ignore you now because you're not even making sense. So then I leave and he asks the girl that I was training, he was like, I didn't get ketchup on my sandwich.
Boy, ketchup? That's what you mad over? Ketchup?
The girl asked me and she's like, can I give him ketchup? And I'm like, yeah, give him ketchup, duh. So he's like, oh yeah, because you need permission. She needs permission, right? And he just started with me. Boy, I lost it. I totally lost it. And oh my god, I don't even remember. I do remember, but then I don't, because when I'm mad I completely black out. I just black out. So I was like, what's your problem? Why are you giving me attitude? And then we just kept going back and forth. And then he's like, you know this much about customer service, putting his hand in my face. And I was like, oh my god, this is gonna end bad. So I was like, you got the wrong one. I went completely, I just did a whole fucking 180. Is that what it is? 180? 360? Whatever, bro. I just did something. And I was just like, you got the wrong one. You got the wrong one. He was like, oh yeah, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? And dude, I have knives back here. I have knives. What if I would have just, oh my god, got it dropped, sliced you in the face, I'm sorry. What, bro? What are you doing? So we kept going back and forth, and then I started cursing. I don't even know what I started saying. And I was like, don't fucking talk to me like that, da 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 da. And then this is when I, okay, I lost it, but then I really lost it, and then I completely lost it. So I goes 1, 2, 3. So this is the second stage. So he goes, shut the fuck up before I put your face on the fucking grill. Boy, you just threatened to put my face on the grill. You're a 50-year-old man talking to a 20-year-old woman saying you're gonna put their face on the grill. What's wrong with you? You have problems. And I was just like, I was like, okay. But at that time I wasn't like, okay. At that time I was like, oh yeah, I want to see you do it. Do it. So yeah, I just kept saying, I was like, all right, do it then. I want to see you. I want to see you try. By this time, there's like coworkers that are not like entertaining it, and then there's customers that are, I mean, not customers, sorry. There are coworkers that are just completely ignoring it, and there are coworkers that are just like, oh my god, no, it's okay, just ignore it, just ignore it. And I'm just like, no, I'm not ignoring this guy. He's rude to everyone. Like, no. So I'm like, I like to see you do it. I'd like to see you try and do it. So like, we're like this to each other now, right? So I'm like, do it, do it. I dare you. Put my face on the grill. He takes my hand and he flings me. And like, he's bigger, obviously. So when he flung me, I took a little step back because like, I like, you know, got a little off bounds. A girl got off bounds. I'm sorry. I'm a little fat. And I'm kidding. It's just that he threw me off. So once he did that, I just leaned back and I was like, doof, doof. And I just punched him. And he went, you punched me? That's assault. I'm calling the police. And I'm like, okay, call the police. Like, you're stupid. Like, you put your hands on me. You threaten me. Like, we're going to have a problem. We're going to have a problem. So that's when I completely lost it. So I'm like, all right, call the cops. Go ahead. And yeah, so he called the cops. And he's like, hello, I've just been assaulted at 86 dash blah, 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 blah. Like, dude, do you really think people are going to believe you? Like, do you think people are going to believe you in this story? Look at you. Look at me. I'm the worker. You think I wanted to punch you? Well, I did. But do you think I wanted to punch you when I was taking your order? I did. But only until you put your hands on me. So I wasn't going to. So my boss isn't even here at this time. And then one of my coworkers just runs and is like, oh my god, did my hair look like this the whole time? Whatever. So she runs and tells my boss, and then he runs over. But by this time, it was 10 times worse. So after he called the cops, he's just like so content with life now. So he goes to sit down, starts eating his croissant without the ketchup on it. Stupid. Like, didn't even put the ketchup on. It's all about ketchup. You didn't even put the ketchup on your sandwich. While my coworker is getting my boss, I call my dad and I'm like, some guy just put his hands on me. He's like, okay, whatever. He comes to my job within 5 seconds. Alright, I'm like gassing it, but within 2 minutes. Within 2 minutes. I'm not even kidding. Within 2 minutes. So he comes to the back, like where I'm working, and he's like, where is he? And I'm like, that one right there. Right there. So he goes to him and I'm like, he goes, you put your hands on my daughter? And let me tell you, this guy was shook. He was so shook. Like, and I kept telling him, I was like, you got the wrong one. You got the wrong one. This is exactly why you got the wrong one. Like, you don't know that I have a father who is crazy. Like, he's crazy. He'll go to jail for me. Like, duh. So it just went downhill from there. Yeah, it just went completely downhill. My dad pushed him. The guy was completely scared. My dad didn't want to punch him. Like, he was... I'm not saying my dad was scared. My dad would have knocked him out in 2 seconds, but the cops were already there by the time the guy had gotten up. Like, it was such a big scene, too. Like, I was just like, damn, I'm gonna get fired. I'm gonna lose my freaking job because I punched a customer who put his hands on me, who threatened to put my face on the grill. It's just crazy. But whatever. So, the cops come, and there's mad old people at my job. Like, old people come to my job every day. So once they saw my dad screaming and pushing this guy and about to kill him, they were like, no! Oh my god, stop! Oh my god! Like, it was just... it was hysterical. It was really funny. But, like, I was just letting him do him. I was like, kill him, dad. Like, I don't even care. No, I'm kidding. I was like, okay. I'm a little nervous. Like, if you want to knock him out, that's fine. Just don't kill him. But, yeah. So by the time he was like gonna hit him, the cops came. So the cops came and I was like, damn, like, you think they'll believe him? Or me? But then I was just like, nah, no. So they came to me and they're like, what happened? And I was like, I forgot to put ketchup on his sandwich. Like, that's really it. I forgot to put ketchup on his sandwich. He threatened to put my face on the grill and then I punched him. So then they were just like, okay, we know exactly what type of guy, like, we know exactly what type of guy this is. And you're fine. so you can go back to work, blah blah. And I was like, all right, bet, like bet, I'm about to go collect my money today. And yeah, and then the guy, like, he was still talking mad shit outside. I was like, are you serious right now? I was like, you lucky I can't get this knife from behind the counter anymore, because boy, you lucky all I did was punch you. But yeah, so I just punched him. That was like the best day of my life, and he can't come back to my job anymore. What I got out of this was that you just have to be polite to the people who are taking your order. You have to be polite in general, but definitely when it comes to customer service and like restaurants and all that stuff. But like, I am never rude to waiters or people who are taking my order, or just people at their jobs. Like, that's just rude. Like, I don't understand why you have to be rude. Like, it's pointless to me. It's completely pointless. Like, it's genuinely pointless to me, because why be rude? Like, the thing is like, what if I spit in your croissant? Like, what if I did that? I would never. Like, I would never. But like, don't be rude to the people that are handling your food. Like, are you stupid? And then you come there every day. He used to go to my job every day, be rude to my coworkers every single day, and we didn't do not one thing. And I was just like, you know, I need to put matters into my homeland and knock your ass out. But yeah, like, that was just that day was crazy. But I still have my job, which is good. But yeah, and then, oh my god, and then I saw him again. But like, the thing is, when I go to work, I'm in bummy clothes. I don't get dressed up. I don't put on makeup. I don't put on anything, because like, well, who do I need to impress? My man. Like, the one that's texting me, that's who I need to impress. I look different. I look different outside of my work clothes. I know this because one day I went into GameStop, had my work clothes on, came back later to buy something looking like this, and the guy was like, hi, how can I help you? Boy, you just helped me 20 minutes ago. You know what I want, whatever. But yeah, so I saw the guy when I was taking the LAR, and we were on the same train. We were on the same train. And I was like, damn. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to hit this guy again, like, you know, just for fun, like shits and giggles. I need my mace. So I got on my mace. Lost the mace though, so no one can arrest me right now. But yeah. And we're walking out like the same way, and he sees me, but he doesn't recognize me. So I should have definitely clocked him from behind, like, you know, but I didn't get to, because I was a little nervous. He was definitely stronger than me, but I'm not kissing his arm right now. But yeah, that's my story. So punch the customer in the face, because they deserve it, and I encourage it to any one of you that have to deal with asshole customers. I completely encourage it, because being rude to people that are taking your orders are just ridiculous. Like, I don't understand why people are like this. I don't get it, because I am so polite. I say thank you 10 times a day. 10 times a day, that's like nothing. Oh my god. No, I just, like, I don't know. I just want people to be nicer. I just want people to be nicer. I want the world to be a better place. No, seriously, I do. Because he is not the only one that I wanted to punch. There's a lot of people at my job that I want to punch. If you go to my job, I'm sorry. Maybe you're not the one that I want to punch, but if you're rude, I probably want to punch you. So how about you guys just realize how you're talking, and realize how you're ordering, and realize how you're coming off. Let's start off with a hi, how are you? Can I have a I'll be fine. I'll be fine, you know? Don't be rude. Don't freaking interrupt me. Like, ridiculous. But that guy had it coming, because if it wasn't going to be me, it was going to be one of the guys that worked there, because everyone at my job hated him. But yeah, you already know how that do. You already know how that be, because if you coming at me, I'ma just knock your ass out. And like, I have a lot of people that can just do bad things. No, I'm kidding. I just have a lot of people that have my back, and it's not just my dad. So imagine like 10 more of my dad times 10. Like, everyone's gonna die. If you mess with me, you're just gonna die. But yeah, so that's my story, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, because there is way more. There's way more. But another thing that I want to talk about is that I'm gonna start a topic, I guess, or just like a little part of my YouTube called Let's Talk About It. And it's going to be about anything you want, honestly. Like, it could be about any topic. It could be about It could be about music, it could be about makeup, it could be about like cheating, it could just be about anything that you want to talk about. It could be about fake people, fake relationships, fake this, fake that, anything. It could be about college, going away, anything. It could be about me, or it could just be about my advice or how I look on it. And honestly, I'm excited to talk about it. Like, let's talk about it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and if you did, you better like it. You better like it, and you better comment, because I love to see your guys' comments. But yeah, if you guys liked my video, I always say that, but yeah, if you guys liked my video, you should definitely like it, comment, and subscribe, and share. Girl, share my video. There's gonna be a new video coming soon. I'm not sure what it's going to be on, because I'm not gonna tell you, duh. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching.